everything feels so abstract. Yeah, it's complicated. What you say, the way you act, well, it makes me so confused. I don't know what to do anymore. Can't you just make up your mind? My heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there is a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. How it hurts to see you smile, like a dagger in me. She just seems so juvenile. I just want it to be me. I wanna set your world on fire. Oh, just so sure I'll stick around. Oh, my heart drops when you play around. How can you be up when I'm down? Don't wanna think about it right now. Maybe you just wanna be friends, but there is a fight when we are talking. Maybe you just wanna pretend, but I can read between the lines. Even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be. Oh, even if I can't deny that all the things you said are hurting, still wanna be with you. I think you want it too. 'Cause baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. No, baby, I don't wanna be. Baby, I don't wanna be.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free with me. Not looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts.
Hey, everybody. Are you ready to party? I know I am. I got my party hat on. What do you guys think? This is one of my derby hats. Do I have it turned sideways? No, this way. No, this way. Oh gosh, I don't know. Maybe this way. I think either way, it looks good, right? So you guys know that I am in Kentucky. So we have the Kentucky Derby here. We have the Oaks, that is the race that happens before Derby. And then, of course, here in Lexington, we have Keeneland, which they have races on the month of April and in the month of October. And I was pulling out some stuff to take to a conference that I'm going to go to next month. And I thought, oh my God, I should pull this out and show you guys. I love this hat. Isn't it fun? All right. I need Harriet to tell me that we are live. Are we live, Harriet? Yeah. All right. She says we are live, so we are good to go. Awesome. All right, you guys. I'm Brandy Mahon, the creative owner of Stamp Me Some Love blog. Let's start over. I'm Brandy Mahon. I am the creative owner of Stamp Me Some Love blog, shop, and academy, where I teach crafters how to live their most creative lives. And I do this through free tutorials on all of my social media channels, as well as my website. And then, of course, through our biannual Card Maker Success Summit. And I obviously am the host of the 4th biannual Card Maker Success Summit. This is, yes, our 4th summit. Can you believe it? We had one in 2021, 2 last year, and this will be our 4th summit. I cannot believe it. All right, let's see here. I'm getting a little notice there. Oh, it went away. Harry, can you still hear me? Is everybody okay to hear me? If you guys can hear me, let me see something in the chat. Let's see. I just want to make sure. Not working. Okay, some folks are hearing me fine, so I'm just going to go with it. All right, you guys. So yes, this is our 4th Card Maker Success Summit. We have 2 a year. One is in February, and usually the second one is in July, but unfortunately I had to make, I had some other plans going on this year, so we had to push it out. We're going to have another one in August. I'm going to share those dates with you as we go through the summit, so you can save the date. But going forth, we're always going to have our second one on the last weekend of July. So super excited. I'm so glad you guys are here. I'm looking at the number of people online. Oh my gosh, there's like 800 plus people online right now. That's amazing. I'm like, shocked and awe that you guys show up just to see me, because we don't have any fabulous speakers tonight. We don't have any fabulous sponsors. It's just little old me. And I'm so excited that you guys are here. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, so before we get into everything that's going to go on tonight, I have a few thank yous to share with you guys, and I want to share with you my team. This event could not happen without my team. They are wonderful, and they pitch hit when they need to, and they step up when they need to. And having done this for the 4th time, it gets bigger and bigger every year. And so I'm so honored and blessed to be able to work with some amazing talent to help us put on the Card Maker Success Summit. The first shout out I want to give out, and I know she's here because I see her in the chat box, and that is Ardith Percy Robb. Ardith is one of our speakers, but she is also our speaker coordinator this year. And then, of course, she's one of our group moderators. She's in the chat with YouTube. She's in the chat with the Facebook group. And she's, making sure everybody understands what's going on next, make sure everybody got the correct link to where they need to go to the next presentation and all of that jazz. I could not do this without Ardith, because she is also my proofreader. If you all have gotten an email that I have typed myself, you probably have been suffered through lots of typos. So I have enlisted Ardith because she can eagle eye any typo, any mistake in any email, sales page, registration page, you name it. Ardith is going to figure it out, and she's going to fix it. Now I'm going to say, if you see any mistakes this summit, we can just blame it on Ardith, right? No, I'm just kidding. If there's a mistake, I probably made it. All right. Our next person that I want to thank personally is Erin Reed. We are doing a little bit different this year on our speaker live streams. I'm going to talk more about that later, but we have somebody that's going to be producing all of those live streams and making sure that all of those live streams are showing up here on YouTube, on Facebook, my business page, as well as the Facebook attendee group. So we want to give a big shout out to Erin Reed. She's the one that actually introduced me to this platform, which is live StreamYard. And so she is going to be helping all of our speakers, the ones that are going to be doing live streams, making sure they get on, that live button is pushed, and everybody gets access to that. So a big thank you to Erin for helping out with that. We have a new person that I want to introduce you to, and that is Carly Gates. Carly Gates came to us back in November or December, I think, as a marketing intern. And she just officially accepted a position here at Stamp Me Some Love as our marketing specialist. And so she is going to be helping us with all of our marketing needs from here on out. So I want to give a big shout out to Carly. She's done a fabulous job so far, and I cannot wait to see what she's going to do next. All right, now last but certainly not least, we need to give a big round of applause to Harriet. Woo woo! All right. Oh, wait. Let me get my hat on. So we both got hats on. Yes. I swear I don't know which side this goes on, but there you go. All right, so Harriet is my right-hand man, or woman, I should say, my right-hand gal. Yay! And she keeps me completely straight and organized, and I thank her so much for it. Harriet could not absolutely tune up with this. Could not do this without you. I can't talk. Thank you. Bye-bye. Everybody, I want you, oops, let's see here. I want you to give all the emojis for Harriet because she really does run the show behind the scenes. Let me see some emojis there for Harriet. She is so awesome. She actually was one of our first, she's an OG when it comes to the Card Maker Success Summit. She was originally an attendee. And she was so active in the Facebook group, answering people's questions. And I had no idea who she was, but she was being so generous and so nice and actually telling the people the right thing to do. So when we came to our second summit, I asked her, I said, you think maybe you could help me with this? And so she came on board. And now this being her third summit that she's been with me, girl, she got everything going on. All right, you guys. Now, we are here at the Card Maker Success Summit, and this event is going to start tomorrow, and it's going to go through Sunday. And Harry, if you would not mind flashing that Card Maker Success Summit registration link on that screen. Now, you know, there might be people online right now watching that have never heard of us, and somehow they got notification of this YouTube video or Facebook video going on, and they're like, what is the Card Maker Success Summit? Well, I want to make sure that everybody gets their free ticket. So if you have not signed up for the Card Maker Success Summit, you definitely need to go to cardmakersuccesssummit.com. There you go, Harriet. Thank you. And get your free ticket. And so how this will work is that you'll get your free ticket. It'll send you a link with all of the details in the Facebook group and everything. And then we're going to start getting into the action. All right, so let's talk a little bit about giveaways. Who is here and ready for some giveaways? Woo, woo. Let me see some emojis for the giveaways. All right. So, Harry, if you wouldn't mind showing that link on where they can go to register. So, unfortunately, our giveaway sweepstakes is only available for U.S. residents only. I know. There's lots of folks from international watching right now, and they're really upset about it. But unfortunately, because of sweepstake laws, I am unable to extend it outside of the United States. There's no way I'd be able to know the laws in all of the countries. So, at the moment, it's just for U.S. Residents only. However, if you have a friend in the States who is willing to register for you, then you can get your name in the hat. The system automatically recognizes your IP address and knows that you're outside of the United States. So be sure to, tag a friend, ask a favor, call in a friend, and see if they'd be willing to register for you, because I definitely want everybody to have access to these giveaways because they are fabulous. We have some amazing, amazing sponsors this time around. All right, now let's talk about something that is coming up. And those of you who have registered for the VIP All Access Pass, who have purchased the All Access Pass, probably already know about this, but some of you may not. So I want to go ahead and share this with you. I am going to be doing a live card class via Zoom on March 23rd at 7 o'clock. And we are going to be doing birthday cards. Now, this past weekend, I went to a craft retreat in Berea, Kentucky. Shout out to the Berea scrapbook crop. I'm not sure what the name of it was, but they always have it in February. And I was able to spend some time being creative. And I have kind of come up with a plan for our class. And I wanted to show you some of the backgrounds that I created, and we're going to do something very similar to this. So if you're interested in getting that class, be sure to go to that link that's scrolling down below, and you will get signed up for that live class. Now the class is, let's see, the price is $19 right now, and we're going to be doing that throughout the summit. That's the summit discount. And then after the summit starts, then the price is going to go up to $29. We will have a card kit with this class. I have not had a time to put it all together for everybody. So those of you who have already registered for this class, don't freak out that you didn't see anything about it. It's because I haven't created it yet. And I hope to be able to do that over the next couple of days. So we'll have a card kit to go with it. But I wanted to show you these amazing backgrounds that I created. I don't know. I got into the creative flow and I was really having a nice go of it. So let me go ahead and switch the camera. All right. So what do you think about this? I created some stenciled backgrounds with some Crafters Workshop stencil butter. OMG, this is amazing. I have not really had a chance to play with this, but I am digging it. So we're going to do something along these lines. I don't know what stencil we're going to use, but we're going to use stencil and some of this paste. Look at this one. Look at this one. I think this stencil is no longer available. This is a Crafters Workshop stencil, but I didn't see it on their website, so I don't think it's available. But all of this beautiful stencil butter is available, and we are going to include it in our class kit. Look at this. This is a stencil from Alta Nude. You guys recognize this? Oh my God, I love this. And then I put a little bit of a gold shine on the middle. I think it's just so beautiful. So beautiful. And then here's another one. This one is also from Alta Nude. The stencil is, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So I just wanted to give you an idea of what we're going to be doing in the class. Now, this particular one, it doesn't look like, it looks like a hot mess, if you be honest with you. But this is actually the negative space of this. So I pulled the stencil off, and then I placed the top onto this card, and this is what I got. So I was thinking about maybe die cutting a word or something out of that, because I wasn't quite sure what to do with it this way. But anyway, I just wanted to give you an idea of what we're going to be doing in that live class. And so if you're interested in getting in, we have, I think, over 200 people who have already registered. So it's going to be a fun class. The class lasts for about 2 hours, and it is on Zoom. And the cost right now is $19. Be sure to go to that link. And it looks like Harriet has already taken it down. Harriet, put it back up. Thank you. All right. And then, again, we will have a card kit that will be sold with it as well if you're interested in that. Otherwise, you could just come to the class and enjoy and learn on your own and use whatever stash you have. All right. Now, let's do some giveaways. Who is ready for a giveaway? Let me see all of the emojis. Let me see here. Looks like some folks are ready for giveaways. I'm so excited. All right, so let's go ahead and pick. We're going to do some VIP, all access passes. And if you have already purchased your All Access Pass, we're going to refund you. Now, let me kind of give you a rundown on how these giveaways work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into our Viral Sweep software, which is where I've collected all of the registrations. And then I will randomly select a winner. I'm going to announce their first name and the first and the last initial of their last name, just so we can protect everybody's privacy. And then on Monday, Harriet is going to email all of our winners out. And then you've got 72 hours to respond to that email to redeem your prize. Now, if it's a digital prize like the VIP All Access Pass, then once you respond, we'll just give you access. If it's a physical prize from one of our sponsors, then we send that information to the sponsors, your name, your email, your physical mailing address, and then they will ship it out to you directly. So just to kind of give you an idea of how our giveaways work. All right, so let's go ahead and draw for the first winner. All right, Harriet, are you ready? We're going to give the first VIP All Access Pass to Carol. Carol's last name starts with a W and ends with an E. All right, let's do another one. All right, our second VIP All Access Pass is going to Anita, and Anita's last name starts with a T and ends with an O. The other thing I wanted to mention to you is that you do not have to be live present in order to win, because we're going to email everybody on Monday, and then you have 72 hours to respond. A good thing to do is to whitelist our support email, which is support@stampmesomelove. And that way you know that it's going to come directly to you. You don't miss it in your spam or your promotions folder. So definitely want to do that so you don't miss it. All right, we're going to draw another one. And this one is going to Becky. And Becky's last name starts with an S and ends with an H. All right, you guys. So much fun. All right, so what are we going to do now? We are going to talk about our sponsors. This event could not happen without our sponsors. They bring so much fun and so much value to the summit, and I'm so grateful for these particular sponsors who have decided to be a part of our summit. Now, we have 3 different levels of sponsors, so I definitely want you to go and check out the sponsor page. Harry, I don't know if you can put that link on the screen. There you go. So if you're interested in learning anything about our sponsors, there is the link there. We have 3 different levels. We have gold, silver, and bronze, and then we have a presenting sponsor. So let's go over our our bronze sponsors. The first one I want to share with you is 12 by 12 Cardstock Shop. This is their first summit to sponsor, so I'm really excited about them coming on board. We have Not Too Shabby. They've been with us before. TLC Designs. They have been with us before. Glassboard Studios. Now I'm going to do a quick little overhead here. I want to show you something. So Glassboard Studios is the company that makes these glass mats right here. Well, my notes just want to get in the shot. These glass media mats. And I just discovered that you can get it personalized. I don't think it costs anything additional to do that. And Glassboard Studios is doing a special promo during the summit, and it's going to be 20% off. And Harry, if you can share that promo code on the screen, look at this. This is so cool. They're magnets. It's magnetic. So you can put your piece of paper down that you're working on if you're ink blending or something like that. But I just love that they have the ability to personalize it. Of course, I had to get, our logo on here, but it is super cute. And I think the do not expire actually is incorrect. It will expire, but I don't know when. So just go ahead and take that part off and bring it back on the screen. And so it's Success 20. You just go to cardmakersuccesssummit.com kickoff.com/glassboardstudio and pick out your favorite craft mat and get 20% off when you use the promo code SUCCESS20. All right, let me bring back my notes so I don't forget anybody. All right, so let's talk about our silver sponsors. Now, anybody that's a silver sponsor, you're actually going to see in a live stream, and their live streams are in midday. So that's either the 12:30 or the 1:20 time slot, and this is all in Eastern time zones. And so we have some amazing sponsors for them. We've got a couple of little snippets, commercials, if you will, that I want to play. The first one we want to talk about is Barely Art. I know that a lot of you love Barely Art glue. It's amazing for our paper projects. But did you know that they also have this program called Cards for Cubs? Let me share a little video about Cards for Cubs so you can get some more information about it.
Cards for Cubs is a national crafting event that anyone can participate in, and it starts with crafters like you.
Make a difference in the lives of kids in foster care, one card at a time.
You can make handmade cards and send them to Cards for Cubs. Then we'll work with foster care agencies around the U.S. to make sure that your cards get sent to those kids in need.
All right, so Cards for Cubs, the Card Maker Success Summit and Stamp Me Some Love is a proud sponsor of Cards for Cubs. And with all of our summits that we partner with them, all of our proceeds from our VIP All Access Pass, we donate a specific percentage to Cards for Cubs to help with their overhead expenses, which is really low. And so I just want to make sure that they are able to continue their mission of sending out cards to kids in foster homes. And I think it's a great organization. They have this monthly drive in March to get folks signed up to commit to sending at least 10 cards in. And then they package it up and then they send it to foster care organizations all over the United States. So it's a really great cause, and we are so proud to partner with them. So if you're interested in that, make sure you go to the link down below and get more information about Cards for Cubs. All right, here are some of our other silver level sponsors that we're going to hear more about this week. We've got Colorado Craft. We've got KB Riley and Company. That is the pop-up dies. You know, the lady, she was here with us during our demo day. They've got a lot of cool dies. We have LDRS Creative. This is their second time to sponsor us. And then Penguin Palace. They are brand new to us this year, so we're excited about what we're going to see from them. Polka Doodle Crafts over there in UK. Prickly Pear Stamps, which is in Kentucky. And then we have Taylor Expressions, who is coming back to us as a sponsor. All right, now we have 4 gold level sponsors that you definitely want to check out. Their live streams are going to be in the evening. And so we've got 4 of them. So we've got Creative Fabrica. Let's just play a little commercial from Creative Fabrica.
Hey guys, Becky here with Creative Fabrica, an amazing online digital platform for crafters and designers alike. And what I'm excited to share with you today is about the All Access subscription. Basically included with it is a full library of elements. We're talking millions of elements from files, fonts, SVG, clip art, you name it, they have it. And it's all with a commercial license, and your first month is free. Free up to 10 downloads, and then it only renews at $9 a month after that, which guys, is normally $29, so it's definitely a steal. Check it out now, you won't regret it, creativefabrica.com.
All right. Now I love Creative Fabrica. I do a lot of designing of my own, and particularly when I'm creating with my Cricut, I like to create SVG files. And I myself am not much of a artist, I guess, if you will, when it comes to actually drawing things out and creating things like that way. And so I like Creative Fabrica because I can download unlimited, files from Creative Fabrica because I belong to their monthly subscription. And then I'm able to change it and manipulate those files and create something new. And Creative Fabrica includes the commercial license, which means you can sell your designs. You can sell those files. So it's a lot of fun, and I'm so glad that they are going to be one of our gold level sponsors this time. All right, our next one is My Favorite Things. Let's hear a little bit about My Favorite Things stamps.
Hello card makers, Stephanie here from My Favorite Things. We've been in business for 16 years and proudly manufacture all of our products in the USA. With a monthly product release and card kit, there is always something new and amazing waiting for you. You'll be prepared for every occasion with our extensive selection of stamps, dies, stencils, pattern paper, and coordinating cardstock and ink cubes. Go to mftstamps.com to sign up for our newsletter and claim your introductory offer.
Just a little story about My Favorite Things. When I stepped down from being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I started to look at different brands out there to kind of ease me into non-Stampin' Up! Products. And My Favorite Things was the first brand that I came across, and I absolutely fell in love with them. And so they have kind of a special place in my heart because they really were the first brand that I discovered outside of Stampin' Up! In my card making journey. So I'm really excited. They are a return sponsor as well. So super excited they're coming back. All right, we've got another one from Pipsticks. Let me ask you a question. Do you guys remember, or at least I did, when I was probably middle school, I had these sticker books that had like laminated sheets, and then I would collect stickers and I would trade stickers and stuff like that. Well, I hadn't thought about that until I got introduced to Pipsticks and I met the owner, Mo, who you're going to meet in one of the live streams. So fun, and she has got such a great company. Let's take a look at something that they've got going on. And that is so true. Life is happier with stickers. So if you are interested in upping your game with stickers, you definitely have to check them out. They've got a subscription box, they've got a booster box, or you can just purchase a la carte. I really love their puppy stickers. The last time we had them as a sponsor, I showed how I use some of their puffy stickers to create cards. See, really cute little unique cards, and I just absolutely fell in love with them. All right, our last gold sponsor is Tonic Studios, and I'm super stoked that they have joined us this year as a gold level sponsor. We're going to hear from them also this week, and so you definitely want to check that out. Let's see what they have going on. If I can find it right here. I think every time I create a card, I use one of their products, namely the Tim Holtz paper trimmer. But there is so much in their catalog that I just use all the time. So I'm so excited that they have decided to join us as a gold level sponsor. All right, our last sponsor that we're going to talk about is actually our presenting sponsor, and that is Craft Biz in a Box. And I want to just take this opportunity to share with you what Craft Biz in a Box is. So in addition to teaching crafters how to make cards and different crafts and stuff, I'm also very much dedicated to helping young crafters who want to, or young or older, or anywhere in between, I should say, who want to build a business and do stuff like what we're doing here and actually create a revenue stream that gives you a financial freedom that you are longing to have. And we call this Craft Biz in a Box. And basically right now it's a membership. And in that membership, I teach crafters how to go from hobbyist to craft business owners. And we focus on craft content creation, which is essentially everything that you're going to see and experience this weekend is considered craft content creation. And so we are going to be doing lots of fun things this week as the presenting sponsor. And I'm hoping that you will take a look and see if it's something that piques your interest. And if you're interested in learning more, just to kind of dive into what we've got going on. Now, the first thing I want to announce is that we are going to be giving a scholarship to the Craft Biz in a Box. And I've actually decided I'm going to give away 2. Now, these scholarships are going to be worth about $699 once our membership is completely built out. So it's a really high ticket value scholarship. I do want to make sure that people understand that it's not a financial need-based type thing. It's just a word that I, had to use because I didn't have anything else I could figure out what would be more appropriate. But I really want to see from folks who apply for the scholarship, who is serious about it and who really thinks that they could benefit from it. I'm going to be looking for you guys commenting in the Facebook group, commenting in our YouTube channel, as well as our business page. And I really want to see, who's interested in building a craft content creation business. We're going to be focused on getting your business started. We're going to be focused on, building your email list, creating content that's going to attract your ideal customers, and all of that jazz. So there's a lot to included in that, and I just want to give 2 people the opportunity to go through that program for free. So looks like Harriet has got that link scrolling down below. So if you're interested in that, take that link down and then go and apply for it sometime this week. Applications will end for that on Sunday at noon, and then I will be announcing the winner during our wrap-up call on Sunday. All righty, let's see here. Okay. Next thing I want to share with you all is related to Craft Biz in a Box. We are actually going to be hosting a Craft Biz Bootcamp March 3rd through the 5th, which is next weekend. And that is going to be designed to help crafters who already know that they want to do a business, but they need help getting set up with their mindset and figuring out how they're going to make money, and then also setting up their freebie to attract their ideal customer, and then kind of setting up their email system in the back end. So we're just going to be spending 3 days focusing on those topics, and we've got a boot camp to help you with that. The cost for that is $29, and I think we've got a link down below that will lead you to that as well. If you're interested in learning something like what I'm doing or any of the other card maker influencers that you see out there, then definitely you want to check out the boot camp, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very informative, and it's going to help you kind of go to the next level. All right, so that was a lot about the sponsors and all of that. Let's talk about the summit. So we are going to do the summit a little bit different than we normally do. So in the past, we have had presentations from our speakers get released throughout the day. And then we had like a chat box where speakers would be there so you could join in on the chat. We're not doing that this time. This time, every day at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to release a set of presentations for you to be able to watch for 24 hours. And so no matter, where you are in the world, as long as it's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 8 a.m. the following day, you will have access to those presentation pages. And you can find the links to those presentations on our schedule page. And looks like Harriet's got that link up there. That is where you can find our schedule page. Now, throughout the day, we will have live streams that are also scheduled from our speakers and our sponsors. Not all of the speakers have opted into doing a live stream, but if they have, you definitely want to go and check them out. Those live streams are going to be broadcast here on our YouTube channel. It's going to be on our business Facebook page as well as the Facebook attendee group. So we got your bases covered. As long as you can log into one of those platforms, you can watch those live streams for free. All right, let me see if I've missed anything. Oh, we're on to the next page. All right, now let's talk a little bit about the presentations themselves, the pre-recorded presentations that our speakers have produced and have turned into me well in advance. They have been working on this stuff way back, even last fall, because they turned all that stuff into me, like I think somewhere in November. So they're ready. They're ready to have all of this content shared with you, and everybody's excited. We have a separate Facebook group for just our speakers, and I'm gonna tell you, the chatter in there has just been great. They're all excited, they're all pumped, and they're ready to share with you what they have created. Now, each presentation page will have a link to the worksheet. And when you opt into the worksheet, then that speaker will be notified that you've opted in so that they can cheer you on and make sure you don't have any questions about their particular presentation. Some of our speakers, I think all of them, maybe a few didn't, but most of them have offered even additional freebie content on top of their presentation. So that might be in the form of an SVG file that you need to create the card, or it could be something totally different. My Band-Aid is coming off. Let me just take that off. Or it could be something totally different. It could be a cheat sheet on ink blending color combos, or could be an exclusive video. It just depends on what it is, on what the speakers have provided, but you will also see that link on those presentation pages. And then, of course, don't forget to check out the schedule for when your favorite speaker is going to do a live stream. If you don't see a link for your speaker that you're interested in, it means that they have not opted in to do a live stream, probably because of either other obligations, or maybe they're in a different time zone. We have speakers from all over the world, and not all of them are awake during the times that we are doing our summit. So just keep that in mind. All right, so we've got sponsor live streams. And as I've mentioned before, our silver sponsors are going to be live streaming during the midday, which is either, I think it's 12:30 or 1:20. Definitely check that schedule out for that. Hold on one second. I'm losing my voice. Harriet is correcting me. It's 12:15 and 1:20. Thank you, Harriet. And go and check the schedule out. If Harriet will put that schedule link back on the screen, you'll see that. But it's basically, I think it's the cardmakersuccesssummit.com/schedule is where you're going to find the links to all of this. And then, of course, the gold level sponsors, they will have live streams Thursday and Friday evening. Those start at 7 and 8 o'clock. Is that right, Harriet? I think so. 7 or 7:15. I can't remember. But definitely that'll be on the schedule as well. Now, here's the cool part about our live streams. Our sponsors are going to be sharing special exclusive promo codes, and they are usually deep discounted percentages. And those promo codes will only be available for 48 hours after their live stream goes live. So you definitely want to tune in if you're able to live to catch that promo code, and make sure that you are going to be shopping their site and gathering up all of those supplies that you've been waiting on for that special price. All right, now let's talk about the VIP All Access Pass, and let's talk about what it's all about. So those of you who have picked up your free ticket, yay! I want to invite you to take a look at our VIP All Access Pass. Now, obviously, trying to consume all of this content within a 24-hour period is going to be a lot for you, especially if you're working or you have other obligations. So with that, we have the opportunity to share with you the VIP All Access Pass, which will give you immediate and ongoing access to all of the speaker presentations. So if you wanted to get started tonight, you could purchase that All Access Pass, and then you could start watching those videos and start, practicing those techniques. You could do that right now if you wanted to. And then after the summit, you want to go back and revisit those those videos, feel for it. I'm telling you, it's a lot to consume in 24 hours. Now, we also have some bonuses that kind of come with that VIP All Access Pass. We have bonus material from some of our speakers. They have graciously given even more free content that you can only get in the VIP All Access Pass. And then our sponsors have given some additional discounts, some additional free files, you name it, it's in there. And our sponsors have been so kind and generous to add that kind of perk bonus to our VIP members. The other thing that we're doing for our VIP All Access Pass members is the virtual crop on Saturday. And it's always a ton of fun. We usually always have about 400 people in there. We just basically do a virtual crop where we work on stuff. We will split you up into smaller groups so you can get to know other crafters. I know that a lot of our members before have made friends and are now, cropping virtually with everyone. I know Harriet does this, and she met a lot of people during her first summit that she still stays in contact with. So it's a lot of fun. And so I just love that time period in the summit, that Saturday night where, things are kind of quiet, but we're all in Zoom, just, getting stuff done. So it's a lot of fun. And that's another additional perk for being a VIP All Access Pass. The other thing is that if you are a VIP All Access Pass member, and let's say you purchase the VIP All Access Pass between summits, sometimes we do like flash sales or like a discount or something, you will get access to the Facebook group, because after the 26th, if you're not in the Facebook group, you cannot get back in unless you purchased a VIP All Access Pass. All right. So we've got the link there if you're interested in getting the VIP All Access Pass. Now, the early bird price right now is $59, but that is going away midnight tonight, Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to get in on this discounted price, go to that link. And I'm assuming that is the correct link. It's not the link that I usually use. But I'm going to say Harriet's nodding her head. Yes, that is the link that you need to go to get the price, the discounted price that's going on right now, which is $59. Tomorrow, that price is going to go up to $79. So definitely get it $20 cheaper if you can. All right. So that's a lot of talking. Let's do some more giveaways. Who wants to do some more giveaways? Let me have all of the emojis. I want to see some hands raised. Just looking at the comments here. All right. Let me just address this comment. Oops, nope, sorry, not that one. The comments are going up so fast that I didn't get to take that down. How do I hide that? Sorry about that. Here. All right. Linda's asking about what was the $39 thing. So once you registered for the free event, we have this free access, or not free access, fast action price of $39. So if it's the first time you're seeing that page, you may get offered a $39 price, but that price is only good for 20 minutes. So once that price goes away, you don't have access to it. Right now, definitely you can get it for $59 unless it's the first time you're seeing that page. And there you go. All right, so let's do a giveaway. And I'm going to draw for a winner. All right, our fourth winner tonight is going to Karen, and that's C-A-R-I-N. Last name starts with a C and ends with an N. Woo woo, Karen. Now be sure to whitelist our email address at support@stampmesomelove, so that on Monday when we email all of the winners, you will get notification that you have won, so you can redeem your prize. All right, let's do another one. All right, so the fifth winner is Kim, and last name starts with a P and ends with an E. All right. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for our kickoff party. I'm super excited. I cannot wait for tomorrow. I can't wait to see you guys in the Facebook group, cheering all the speakers on. Be sure to post pictures of any of the projects that you have done and tag the speaker with CMSS, then their first name, and then also tag the summit at #CardmakerSuccessSummit. And we are going to talk a little bit about when those next presentations are going to go live. So tomorrow at 8 a.m., we have a list of presentations that will go live, and you can find that on the schedule. I am going to be emailing everybody out tomorrow around 7 just to make sure everybody's got all the links and that you guys are going to go to the right places to find our presentations tomorrow. So they launch or they go live at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow, Thursday. Then they will go away at 8 a.m. on Friday, and then we will have another bunch of videos that will be released on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, I'm just going to hang back for just a second and see if we've got any questions that we can answer. All right, Annette is asking if they need to sign up for each individual giveaway. Nope, you do not. We have a centralized link for our giveaway. Harriet has it on the screen there. All right, let's see here. Just looking for some questions. All right. I'm not seeing any questions, Harriet, unless you can see something I don't see. So someone's asking about international to Canadians. Unfortunately, no. If you have a friend in the States, I would ask that friend to register for you. Our viral sweep software will identify your IP address and won't let you submit a registration for our giveaways. Because I'm not able to know all of the laws in every country, we have to restrict it to just US residents. So definitely find somebody in the US that'd be willing to register for you. All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Do we have any questions, Harriet, that I'm missing? Sherry's asking for the giveaway link to be dropped into the chat. That would be awesome. Okay. So Kayla's asking about the no set schedule in the AM. There are some speaker live streams that will take place tomorrow. You need to look at the schedule in order to determine what speaker you want to watch. All right. Let's see. Harriet is asking about the Crafter Hangout link. Yeah, so there is a, well, looks like the link is already on there. If you have registered for the summit, head over to our Facebook group and we will let you in. All right. My eyesight is really bad. And I'm just trying to scroll through here and see if I have. Okay, let's see here. Linda is asking how to sign up for the virtual crop. If you are a VIP All Access Pass member, then you will log into your dashboard and there will be a link there for you to register. I'll be sending out more emails about that this week to our VIP All Access Pass members. All right, Kelly's asking about VIP pass purchasers will receive a detailed email about the extras and all that good stuff. You should have gotten an email already if you've purchased. It gives you information about how to log in to your pass, and inside that is all of the details. It's got, you know, what do you call it? A menu on the side where you can go and see all of the individual presentations, all of the live streams, all of the bonuses, all of that good stuff. You know what, Harriet? I forgot to mention, where do I find that link? That would probably be a good thing to post up there if we've got that. So we threw a lot of links at you today. And, you know, some of you may have jumped on later and you didn't catch it or whatnot. We've got one centralized place where you can go to find it. And it's our Where Do I Find That page. And so this page right here, cardmakersuccesssummit.com/where do I find that with hyphens, is where you're going to find the schedule. I'm not even sure what else is. Oh, the shop, the summit page, where all of our products that we're going to be demonstrating will all be listed on there. So if you're interested in a project that is being shown, you'll be able to go there and check that out. Harriet, what else is on that page? I should probably just go to the page myself. And because it's been a hot minute since I've looked at that page. Let's do Card Maker Success Summit. Where do I find that? All right, so we've got the schedule events. We've got a printed schedule. We got where you can purchase the VIP All Access Pass, where you log into the VIP All Access Pass, where you can register for the giveaways, the Meet the Speakers page, the Meet the Sponsors page, shop the summit, and then a link to the Craft Biz in a Box scholarship. And then Harry, if you can put a note here, let's add the link on where to register for that live class that I talked about earlier. And just to remind you guys, let me show you again the card bases that I created this weekend. And this is, let's see, let's go ahead and take that banner down. I'm going to be doing a live card making class, and it's all going to be about birthdays. But we're going to be doing something special with stencil butter and stencils. So let me just show you some of the cards that I created this weekend to kind of get inspiration for what we're going to be learning in that class. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love the stencil butters. These colors are so vibrant, and I'm super excited to create some cards with you guys using this awesome stencil butter. We also are going to be having card kits. So you're going to be getting some of this amazing butter in the card kits, and all of our card kits come at a discount. So definitely want to check that out. So if you're interested in signing up for that live class, be sure to look that up on the link. All right. Well, I think that is it. Let me just double check if there's any last minute questions. I don't think so. I think that is all, you guys. Let's just finish out with some music. We're going to jam our way out, and I will see you tomorrow. You'll see me live at 12:15, but of course, all of the presentations will drop at 8, and then we'll have some live streams with our speakers in the morning and then also in the afternoon. All right, you guys, take care. Let's play some music.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free with me. classic cliche. We're on the run. This is what we waited for.